siente el fuego. Tica en la mano, mirada en la bola, presión y bajito leyendo la zona. Fastball arriba, no me equivoco, la saco volando si me tiro un poco. El timing fino, swing calculado, no es suerte, compa, esto es entrenado. Si me la dejan ya tú sabes que la mando lejos sin mirar pa' ver. Y cuando entra el juego, la sala se queda, nadie se mueve, la vibra se eleva. Nandy2 en la zona, timing perfecto, presión alineado, contacto directo. Si suena el bate se va sin respeto y el chat se prende cuando cae ese hit completo. Desde la loma, control absoluto, pinpoint preciso, no dejo ni un hueco. Trazo la curva, timing exacto, y el que me bate, que firme ese pacto. Slider afuera, cambio en la esquina, pinto la zona como si domina. Si falla el release, se queda en el medio, pero aquí no pasa, yo cuido el criterio. Gracias mi gente por siempre estar, desde PR hasta redes sin fallar. México activo, Colombia igual, esto es familia a nivel mundial. Nandy2 en la zona, esto es real, cuando él se conecta sube el nivel. De todos los lo vienen a ver, porque cuando él prende nadie se quiere ir.
Ey, sube eso, que aquí no se viene a perder.
Nandy2 no falla, se siente el nivel, jugando con panas, 2 de 3. Si entra en la sala ya tú sabes que el que no aguante mejor que se quite. Nandy2 no falla, presión en la piel, se prende el chat cuando él entra en el game. De PR para el mundo lo vienen a ver, y cuando él domina no hay nada que hacer. Control en la mano, mirada tranquila, pero por dentro la sangre le gira. Dice vamos suave pero mete presión, y cuando responde cambia la función. Jugando con panas, vacilón activo, pero si es competencia cambia el motivo. 2 de 3, no hay break, esto es serio. El que pierde aquí se queda en silencio. Ey, se pone intenso cuando se alinean todos los movimientos. Nandy2 no falla, se siente el nivel, jugando con panas, 2 de 3. Si entra en la sala ya tú sabes que el que no aguante mejor que se quite. Se ríe bajito cuando va ganando, el otro se frustra, sigue intentando. Dice tranquilito, esto es con calma, pero lo está rompiendo sin decir palabras. Flow boricua, sin copiar estilo, natural, real, sin meterle filo. El chat encendido, nadie se va, porque cuando él juega se quiere quedar. Gracias a todos por siempre estar, esto es para la gente que vuelve a entrar. Seguimos activos sin bajar y mañana volvemos para dominar. Nandy2 no falla, esto es real, el que lo ve sabe el nivel. De todos los lados lo vienen a ver, porque cuando él prende no quiere perder. ¡Oye! Ey, sube eso, que llegó el que prende el stream.
Dímelo, mi gente, dímelo. Estamos ready, estamos activos. Dímelo, mi gente, estamos ready. Un par de cositas, bregando un par de vueltas, que venimos con cosas nuevas, papi, se lo estoy diciendo de corazón. Pero vamos para encima. Vamos para encima, estamos por aquí con el barber, tranquilito, cómodo. Diversión y vacilón. Dímelo, Leo, dímelo. Yo también, papi, yo también te amo un montón, papi. Gracias a un montón, Leo, de corazón. Gracias por estar aquí. Dale like por ahí, dale like. No falles en eso, por favor. Esta, cabrón. León. Dímelo, Leonel, dímelo. Igual para ti, papi, igual para ti también, bendiciones. Dímelo, dímelo, dímelo. ¿Cómo estamos? ¿Cómo estamos? Ya llegamos hoy, ya llegamos. Por poco no llego, pero llegamos. Por poquito. No, papi, estamos ready. Estamos ready, ready, ready. Vamos para encima. Oh. Saludos, papi. Seguro que sí voy para Q. Ahora mismo. Y con Barbel ahora mismo. Si quieres, conéctate al chat de una y entra para acá. Una, papi. Vamos para encima. De una, ando relajado. Que pase lo que tenga que pasar. Y papi, así es que mi pana. Dame a Perdomo. Dame a Arenado. Diablo, papi, que con José Ramírez. Ayer con José Ramírez yo estaba imposible. Ayer, estaba imposible ayer. Ahora no sé si coge el Arenado. Como sea. Sea, papi. Hacemos como sea. Y papi, ayer papi con José Ramírez lo voy a coger. Diga, papi, imposible. ¿A quién tú vas a poner? Bueno. Pon el que tú quieras. ¿Tienes Ozzy Albi? No. Yo puse Ozzy Albi. No, es que esa carta. Esa carta tiene que comprarla. No, pon el pitcher que tú quieras. Unlater. Y no, pon el pitcher que tú quieras. Ozzy Albi tú no lo puedes tener porque es que tienes que ganar el Weekend Classic, Ozzy Albi es Weekend Classic, papi. Macho, bien cabrón. Mano, tienes que sacarlo, mano. Nos falta. No, papi, Ozzy Albi es durísimo. Hoy es el día de los leos. ¡Ay! Pero tú eres la leona. No, pues felicidades, Leo, felicidades. Pon a no, a PCA es zurdo. O pon a PCA que se joda. Si ahí fildea bien. ¿A quién tiene? Yo tengo tercera base. O si quieres poner primera o. No, pon el que tú quieras, no importa, porque yo como quiera hago la vuelta aquí. PCA, dale, que se joda, vamos para allá. Ponemos a DH a Soto. Rapidito. Coño, mano, nos dieron ese último juego con Eri ayer. Eri ayer seguí yo el cabrón. Seguí yo el cabrón. Sí, brother. Y nos quitaron el juego. Bueno, no que lo quitaron, pero no ganamos. No ganamos. Uy, Dios. No, ¿qué carajo yo hago aquí ahora? Pero ¿qué carajo es esto? Tengo a Carrali. Tengo a este cabrón también. Diablo, voy a dejar la Carrali por... Este cabrón se sacó una mierda. Este es un mamabicho, este cabrón. Papi, este cabrón se saca unas mierdas cabronas. Leo, vete para el carajo, Leo. Vamos para allá. Que sea en el parque mío, no en el parque Colorado.
From Oracle Park in San Francisco. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Cowboys going up against the Rainiers.
Contra School. Estar en School. A ver cómo te...
All right,
tenemos
first
a
pitch
Justin
coming
Verlander.
up. Here is Ozzy Albies.
Papi, todo el mundo usa Ozzy Albies, cabrón. Sí, tacho,
Underway here in
es
San
imposible.
Francisco.
Fildeando está un poquito mala, pero después uno le sube el fildeo y ya.
Foul ball there. The 1-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And there's the ball. Grounds one to short.
Vamos a ganarlo, perdón, papi.
To first.
Buena, perdón.
One out in the top of the first.
Sí, corre, corre bien. Uy, se
In
out.
the air to left center.
Easy
And they're
out.
two down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's
Diablo,
one of them
tiene
that's
que
saying, hey,
ganar
where you
este
at,
premio.
outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Jordan Alvarez.
Me
At
olvidó
the
cambiar a
plate
Juan
now as
Soto,
he
pero
chases
es
after
todo.
that one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ah, cómo no. Ay, en ese juego yo había de un palo con Ozzy Albies también para un clase de palo, me tiró recta pegada. Y le dio un clase de palo que la bola dio encima del parque y no pusieron ni los pies que cayó la bola. Y ayer con Eri, en el último juego con Eri, jugamos como 3 juegos, ganamos 2. No, ganamos 3,
Here at Oracle
pero el
Park,
último nos los quitaron.
today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal.
Pero
What do we
ganamos
have on
3.
him? Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Pero papi, en ese juego me tiró una recta aquí. Papi, le dio un clase de palo.
Fouled
Te lo
off
juro
left
por
side.
a 100 millas a este, ¿cómo se llama? Ay, Dios, ¿cómo se llama este cabrón? Ah, Justin Verlander creo que fue. A Justin Verlander creo que fue.
Flying after this
A 100
one.
millas. Y papi, la bola dio a los zurdos. La bola dio en el parque de Colorado en lo último
There's
arriba.
one down.
Y no pusieron los pies. No pusieron los pies ni nada. Pero dio arriba en el último. Palo de madre.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 away.
Vamos para allá.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Perdomo in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground, out to short. Play made that ends the inning.
Está duro.
We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Ahí. Buen picheo.
Verlander, a righty that throws with power. 43 years young, a former first-round pick back in 2004. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That's to third, Ramirez.
Bien, Ramírez. Ramírez, papi, te tengo aquí porque contigo he bateado cabrón.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right
Eso
there.
que no le pichea.
Difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in.
Te deja Carvalho porque tiene un poquito más de power que esto. No.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one. Verlander, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate.
Ball two.
Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Hey!
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth,
Inside
and
ball.
throwing the pitch.
Claro, este cabrón de ellos no
It's an
está.
interesting thing
no swing ni
when you
palo.
consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rowley down to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he
Yo no
usually
sé
lays
en
off
qué
of that
carajo
jump.
yo bateé con tanto con Riley.
Now it's going to
No, no
be
sé.
Braden Montgomery.
Ball,
Inside,
that's
just
inside.
missed.
Gotta
Nope,
be real
inside,
careful
ball two.
here. 2-0. He's
Está como
hunting for
Montgomery.
this pitch.
Es que Montgomery es. Vamos para allá, ah,
Up the middle.
diablo, no
into
le
the
llegó, qué
outfield base hit.
mamañema.
And that extends the inning.
Diablo, no la cogió ninguno de los dos.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Handles, throws the first, third out. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, Braden Montgomery digs in now.
Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, that's
Así que
fouled off.
a otro nivel, papi. Sinceramente. Ya pronto viene una cartita del bueno. Creo que sí.
The 1-1.
Ya pronto viene una cartita del bueno.
Now he breaks his back. Throws to first. Leadoff man
PCA.
retired here in the second.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Uy, que el PCA no lo subí. ¿Cómo?
Hit high in the air.
El PCA no lo subí, pero es el slider, diablo, clase de palo.
He hammers one out to center.
El PCA no lo subí, pero eso sí le di súper bien.
Jose Ramirez.
Es dedicado para mi gente que anda por ahí en Kiki
That
y en
misses the
YouTube.
zone, and that's ball one.
Para la gente de Barber también.
Swings through that one for strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact with balls on the
That's
ground,
ball three.
he gets swings and misses.
The 3-1. This one in the air,
buena.
center field. Yeah,
Diablo,
there's two
man.
away.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike two.
He
Por el
normally does
medio, baja el
damage
PCI.
on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Keeps the
Bueno,
at-bat
bueno,
going
Cabron,
with
mala
foul
mía,
ball.
¿verdad? No era la bola que tiene que hacer swing, pero...
That's ball two.
A ver si le doy un palo ahora.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Ese pitcher está cagado. Hay que darle, va calado.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, number 2. To the right side.
Antes el béisbol el béisbol de pequeñas ligas era duro. Papi, las mamás se morían, oíste. Las madres de uno se morían gritándole a los del otro equipo y todo. Y después dirán, no, eso es ignorancia, no es ignorancia, eso le enseña a los niños la presión. Cabrón, me acordé de esa canción que yo canté ahora de ese pitcher está cagado, hay que darle bacalao, papi. Todas las madres lo cantaban. Todas. En Puerto Rico, 5 y 6, no, 5 y 6 no. 7 y 8, que es donde los niños empiezan a picharse como tal. 7 y 8, 9 y 10, papi. Aquí en Estados Unidos tú lo haces, papi. Y no te dejan entrar más al parque. En Estados... Sí, papi. En Estados Unidos tú no puedes hacer nada de eso, papi. No te dejan entrar al parque ni para Dios. Chao. Nosotros no puede cambiar PCA, que PCA corre, cabrón.
And there's 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chao, cómodo. Ya lo llevó a base para nada.
And that's the 3rd out.
Y aquí la mayoría de los juegos la entrada tienes que pagar, papi. Son 10 pesos. Cómodo. El mínimo son 10 pesos. Para todos los juegos de pequeña liga que tú quieras entrar. Y son 4 parques, 4 juegos, corridos. Yo fui a uno hace como 2 meses. Yo fui a uno de 13 y 14. 13 y 14. Porque si, no, 13 y 14 creo que fue. Papi, había un chamaquito tirando 94 millas. Y yo me quedé que ese cabrón tiene cuánto. Yo decía, ese cabrón tiene cuántos años. Tirando 94 millas. Y si los hay, oíste. Si los hay. Los chamaquitos que tienen una genética, papi, crecen así. Tírale para allá. Lo que vengo yo a tirar. Tira pedra. Ahora descontroladito. Los chamaquitos después le caen a tiempo y vamos para donde liga. Yo voy a un parque, cuando vaya a un parque un día, voy a ver si, es que yo no, es que para grabarla, mi cámara se dañó y es una mierda, tengo que comprarme una cámara, o un teléfono, o una cámara o un teléfono, una de las dos tengo que comprar, porque la cámara mía del teléfono se dañó. A correr los Lakers, papi, que tiran los monos.
Everything came together for him. Didn't get cheated on that.
Solamente lo que quiero es que tiren una red. Los 45. Los 45, lo que lo estamos matando somos nosotros. Diablo Soto, papi, perdona. Pero yo contigo no he bateado, no. La carta anterior yo batí bien cabrón y con esta no he hecho nada. No lo pongas para allá. No lo pongas para allá que te voy a tirar. Va a tirar recta. Yo sé que va a tirar recta. Pero te voy a tirar adelantado. Te voy a tirar adelantado. Acomodó el equipo, acomodó los jugadores para que.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring.
That ends the frame. New inning getting started. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Nope,
Just
that's a
missed.
ball.
This group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
This one in the air center
Yo,
field.
en la World Series yo me voy por
Gets
Durán.
under it.
Mala mía, Kobe, pero hay una carta 99 tuya. Y no voy a estar pendiente a ti. En el World Series, llevo World Series, voy por Durán. Si gano otra World Series, pues voy por Cody Bellinger. Pero por ahora voy por Durán. Durán, papi. Yo tiré súper cabrón con esa carta. Y no quiero cuento con esa carta. No hay break. Papi. No hay break. Cody Bellinger hay una carta 98 y una 99.
That's inside.
He looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him.
No quiero a Kobe. Mejor me quedo con la 99. Me compro las cartas que me
Swing and
faltan.
a ball lifted left field, and that'll do it.
Ya está cómodo.
Bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery.
Coño, papi. Tira el single afuera, que antes de que rompa voy a hacer el swing, para que tú veas cómo se le da un single. Ay, ¿por qué? Diablo,
The 1-1
puto,
is fouled
cabrón.
off.
Esperando que tira el movimiento. Diablo, míralo ahí.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
No, lo subí y lo jalé. Lo jalé para el carajo. No, bien. Creo que conozco su... Creo que conozco un
Slice
secreto.
to right.
Creo
and
que
that's a
conozco...
fair
Diablo,
ball.
papi, que no es doble porque se quedó.
And aboard on
No
the
es
leadoff
doble,
single.
qué mal carajo. Diablo, no es doble porque se quedó.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
He's good.
Now safe at first. He gets back in.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Montgomery aboard here at first with nobody out. That
That's a
misses.
ball.
They're down 3-1. Towards the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Jose Ramirez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
No. ¿Cómo que go? Espera, ese sí. Ajá. Vamos. ¡Ah!
Over to Albies.
You're out.
Over to
Safe.
first.
He's safe.
Este sí me la lleve.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Diablo, mira por donde batió.
He takes it himself to the bag, and
Mira por
that'll
donde
do it.
batió este cabrón de
Back
Riley.
here at Oracle Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Braden Montgomery.
Coño, si Riley llega a batear para segunda.
And there's a foul ball.
Y papi, año para segunda pasa.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 22 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Pero los Mets cada vez la tienen más difícil.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Uy, mañana es que baja la gente tú. Sí, Boston está así, Boston se puso cómodo así.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
Finishing y todo.
Ground ball right side. It scores through.
La bola está malísima.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Strike 2. In the dirt, blocked.
Oh.
No, that's a foul ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch
Inside,
misses.
ball 2.
2-2. Stays
Diablo,
alive.
manito.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging for the K.
No tienen ni un derecho. No tienen ni uno.
Finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swings over the top of that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here,
Diablo, mira.
Now this one is hammered. Way
Diablo,
back there.
manito.
On its way and gone.
Tenía que tirar de recta, era recta la jugada.
A 2-run homer.
Mira, la bola se quedó
So
ahí.
it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the left fielder.
Diablo.
And there's a
Ahora
fly
están
ball
bateando.
deep right field. Carrying
No le están
well.
dando a dos. Diablo, manito, era recta la jugada.
And brings it in at the wall.
Tienen tanto zurdo que no sé ni qué hacer.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Dejado. Está bien, ahora bien.
Albies settles
Voy a
underneath
buscar la
it.
carrera esa. Y la voy a buscar ahora.
And that is that.
Voy a buscar la carrera.
Back here in San Francisco, we head to the bottom of the 5th.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Throws to first in time.
Es más que tú
And
lo
that's the
wiki derecho.
first out in the bottom of the 5th. And next is the designated hitter. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over
He's
to
out.
first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Diablo, en serio.
Too low. Tosses to first.
Diablo,
And
nos
Albies
controló bien cabrón esta entrada, ¿oíste?
back here in San Francisco.
Es mi culpa,
Leading
se
off,
fue el puto
Lance
cambio.
Berkman.
No le estaba haciendo el swing inadecuado. Pero
That
sabe,
one
sabe,
ripped,
muy bien
but foul.
acomodado. Era recta.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yo no está haciendo swing al liner.
Behind
Dale,
Oakland,
sacamos un
he
zulo ya.
steps out for time. In the air to left center. Pro Armstrong should have this one. One away.
Diablo, qué mierda, mano.
Oh, that's off the
No,
plate.
la-
To be looking for something
Vamos, papi, no le
on
estás
a
haciendo swing al
team.
liner.
Get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That one
Oh,
outside.
that's just out.
Ball 2. All tied up. We're the top half of the 6th. That's off
Ball
the inside
inside.
corner. Ball 3.
Victoria.
Late with the swing there. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way. And it's gone. A solo shot. 1 down. And now Troy Tulowitzki. He was late there. Strike 1.
La última entrada de Justin bailando.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Está bien, Justin, papi, no te preocupes. Busca la manera.
On the ground. Albies in plenty of time to first. 2 gone.
Este es el que está bateando de ellos. Cabron no está haciendo swing a nada. Le hizo swing porque él sabe que la bola estaba en la línea. No, papi, no le hace swing ni para Dios.
Just missed. Rip, but
Es él el que está bateando, papi, es él. Diablo, papi, le da la madre.
Down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Es que no sabemos cómo él tiene la vuelta, si la tiene el que batea, sigue bateando, o uno sí, uno no.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
3-2 now. And that one hammered. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the Beats. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2. So 2 down. Brayton Montgomery, the next to hit. He's 2 for 2. So a lefty out of the pen. Zach Britton.
Es él, papi,
And we
es
all
el
know
otro.
about his slider. It's just
Está bateando con cojones.
one of the better ones in the game, I'd say.
That's
Spin
inside.
rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Es el otro, papi, no han fallado.
Just
That's outside.
missed.
Ahí.
Que no falla el cambio. ¿Viste?
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Papi, el otro no hace swing ni para Dios.
2-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Quiero una noche contigo.
Time.
Time.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got it. Swinging.
Papi, el otro no le está haciendo swing esa bola.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter,
Adiós.
Juan Soto. Drilled
Uy, a
out towards
correr.
left center field. That's well struck.
22.
And in one hops the wall. And he starts the bottom of the 6th with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And it's second.
Mira.
Brings it in, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Brayton Montgomery, 1 for 2. This one in the air, center field. Should be extra bases. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third, and he's
Qué
up to
lindo,
third
papi.
safely with 2 gone.
Sí, man.
No, inside.
Ah, me quitaron un strike.
Inside
I
ball
almost
3.
feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Yo me la robé. Si vas a batear,
Pivotal
batea,
at
no
bat
importa.
now for the
Viene pa' ti,
dangerous Jose
batea.
Ramirez. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
No la voy a llevar. Tiene que estar pendiente.
That
Oh,
one
that's
misses.
inside.
That's 5 straight.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and
Runner takes off.
Uy, no pico. Buena.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Pitch out, but no action.
Now pitching, Jake White.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Runner goes again. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That got him.
Diablo, manito, vamos. Vamos, carnal y papi, vamos.
That's outside.
that's out.
Ball walk.
No, no.
There you go.
Swing.
Papi,
Now we'll
tú
look
eres
down
loco,
the first.
árbitro de
And yes,
mierda.
he did. He
Tú eres
went around.
loco. Mira, mira, ni para hacer bate.
Swings through that
Cho,
one for
mira
strike
esto.
2.
El
sold it really
PCI.
well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed
Cho,
a
mira el
little
PCI,
bit more
man.
on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swing.
Diablo,
and
manito.
him out.
Papi, la mía. Ay, cho, Dios
Back
mío.
here at Oracle
Mala
Park,
mía.
here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one's
Papi,
drilled
este
right
chamaco
center field.
está.
That one
Lleva 4
heads for the
hombrones.
fence and gone.
Es el mismo. El mismo. Le da la bola ahí.
A solo shot.
Mira, el mismo, otra vez al mismo lado.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Diablo,
Just
fallé
gotta
puto con
delete it. You give up that
carnal.
leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Andy 0-2. Struck.
Es el mismo porque él no batea. Este no batea y el otro papi abajo.
Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Foul ball.
Es la bola aquí en el medio. La bola aquí, le está dando en la mano.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Scoops it up barehanded.
No, he's in.
And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Albies, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. To first, and he breaks for second.
Uy, ese estirado. Hubiese
1 out, and
estirado.
a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Runner goes again. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's off the
Capajón de uno.
wall. The throw into second, headed for the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe
Ahí la
there.
jugaron vivo, la
Couldn't have
jugaron.
timed it up any better
Jugaron
than
vivo,
that.
vivo,
Nice
vivo.
job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel
Ball
to hook
inside.
around the ball. It's so
Papi, este
frustrating
tipo es el
when you see
mismo,
a good
cabrón, es el
pitch and
mismo,
your
no,
hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate.
Es el mismo.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way
Tipo
back there.
batea con
On
cojones.
its
Apretó
way.
pausa y está
Gone.
bateando con cojones. A ver, batea.
The 2-run shot. Second home run of the inning for him.
Este no es.
2 away now.
Diablo, perdimos oportunidad con bases llenas.
Good
Estoy
recovery, though,
cabronado.
after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Tulowitzki at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That's a strike.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Still 2-2 after the foul
El
ball.
mismo, este tipo está imposible.
2 down, nobody on. Throw
Oiga la
Armstrong
bola.
running hard.
Él sabe cómo va la bola y todo.
Pulls it down and he makes the
Está haciendo un buen swing, buen swing.
back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare. When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
Fair ball.
Esa era la línea que tenía que dar con bases llenas.
Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double.
Esa era la línea que
His
tenía que dar con
second
bases
hit.
llenas. Esa era.
To the top of the order. Next to hit, Ozzy Albies. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. 1 out and a runner at second.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Ese cabrón tira, papi.
2 down.
Mira. Pop.
Inside, ball 1.
That one at triple digits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back here in San Francisco. Ready to begin the 8th. Adley Rutschman now at the plate.
Now pitching.
So they turn things over to the righty, Louis Varley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is
Diablo,
swinging.
perdomo, papi, no le llegaste, mi
Base
pana.
hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Un duro que sería si le llega.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get
Llega
the
a
ball
caerle
by
ahí.
the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
El que batea de Hacho, papi.
Scores
Te lo
to
dije.
center.
Te lo
No
dije, papi. La ha dado más que ahí para afuera. Ahí.
Gone.
Todo lo que la batió ha sido ahí. Todos los
A
hombres.
2-run blast.
Han
And
sido
now center
ahí.
fielder Pete Crow Armstrong. Trying to bunt his way on. And safe at first, the bunt single.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there.
Swings and misses.
A un pichao.
It's 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
He's
Throw to
in there. He's
second,
safe.
He's safe.
No, está bien, ahí.
Runner on the go again. Pitches high.
Out on
And
the
the
tag.
throw out at third.
Está bien ahí.
Strike 2. 2 runs across in the inning.
Esa bola que
for
está
the top
bajita.
of the 8th.
A todos le dio hombro.
Cracks his bat and pops him up.
¿Viste?
Out.
Y a la recta no le batea. Daba el cambio y la
Now the
daba.
left fielder. That's in there.
0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident. They can
Escucha,
track that
necesita un
first
cambio.
pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. He's
Off the
great
plate,
hitting the
ball
ball
one.
the other way, and
Porque
that
este es el
pitch
que
did
batea,
a
yo creo.
good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission
sí, por favor.
accomplished.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side. What a stop! And very nicely done for the out.
They collapse. They collapse.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
Ball one.
In the air, right field. Montgomery has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and there's the one away. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Late on that fastball. Miller in his third season, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick
Uy,
in
le hizo esa bola
2021.
más.
Puerto Rico with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Mason Miller the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
No le bateamos, no le vamos a batear. Ya. Estamos muy tarde.
That is the inning. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Déjame comprobar si este es el cabrón del caído. Cambuto, este es el que batea. Porque el que no batea ahorita batió con Ozzie Albies, yo creo. Ahí fue que me confundí.
Hammer, base hit.
Estoy
And
confundido.
a good start to the inning.
A ver si este va a robar. Si este roba. Este es el
Ball.
que no.
That's inside.
Into center and a base hit. And out to a board.
Estoy confundido ahí. Okay.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game.
Now pitching.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman to the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his
Sí, que estoy
Oh, this
confundido
one
ahí.
high and deep. Way
Cabron.
back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Ay.
No
Nobody
mercy
out
porque
with
ya estamos en la
3 runs
novena.
in already this frame. Here
No
at the
fuera
top of the
mercy.
ninth. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Montgomery coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. Rutschman retired.
Ball. That's up there.
High fly ball down the left field
Ah,
line.
no, how.
Soto moving back for
That
it.
ball's
And a
foul.
foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Apparently was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
Got him looking. Back here in San Francisco. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
Diablo, se
That
siente
is
que yo lo
strike
vi
two.
en la madre.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Ball. Down.
Diablo, mano, después de esas dos carreras, papi, no hicimos un... Bueno,
Swing and a miss. And
hizo
it's
un carajo,
1-1.
porque tú bateaste como, le diste como 5 hits. 3.
Inside. Ball.
Y el palo y con el DH.
Strike on the inside corner. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Cabrón, cabrón.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
that pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ashby is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll
Un cabrón, batió con un cojones ese chamaco. Papi, solamente hubo un home run grande, alto. Todos los demás fueron bajitos. Chapman bajito. A Verlander fueron 2 bajitos y 1 alto. Y a Britton 2 bajitos. Papi, le estaban dando... Es el mismo chamaco. Le estaba dando la bola bajita de esa bien cabrón. Ahí están todos los home runs. Todos fueron bajitos. Está bien. Batearon bien, batearon bien. La bola, el cambio bajito. Le dieron en la madre, mi gente. Pero le dieron en la madre full. Sí, esa fue la más que patearon. A la recta le dieron como a 2. A la recta yo le dieron como a 2. Todos los demás fueron pichos bajitos. Patearon bien, por lo menos, está bien. Está bien, no me preocupa eso. Vamos para otro que tenemos tiempo, por lo menos para 2 jueguitos más. Papi, mañana es que yo voy a estar dándole, papi, mañana y mañana, no, mañana trabajo, pero antes de trabajar esto de una. Ya no, ya mismo yo me tengo que ir porque ya. Yo para acostarme. Pañe, eso es, papi. Patacum pisau, pisau, patacum pisau. ¿Cómo? Voy a ponerla. Así estamos. Uy, porque llega a la base para correr. La gente está corriendo, papi. Mucha gente está usando peloteros rápidos. Es lo más que la gente está haciendo, usando peloteros rápidos. Ya. Calidad. Quinto. Lo que tienen es, papi, vamos a correr. Vamos a correr. Vamos a correr. Todo el tiempo. Creo que estoy en contra un poco. La carta de Brejalper es 9-8 o 9-9. Yo voy a checar esa carta porque no vale la pena que hicieran una carta 9-8 cuando ya esto se está acabando. Hace Brejalper. H. Y Londín. Vamos para allá, Dylan Dingle. Uy, buena carta, Gio Roja. Durísima. Durísima, a ver que es 9-8 la carta de Brejalper. 9-8. La carta 99 y ya. Papi. Ciclo 99. Lógico. Vamos a ver cómo nos va en esto. Diablo, manito. Aquel fue el primer juego, ¿la? ¿Ah? ¿Cómo que es difícil, papi? ¿Ese pitcher? No, es bueno, que es buena carta, muy buena carta. Muy buena carta, se está usando mucho. Esa y la que yo no le bateo. A esta yo creo que yo le he bateado. Es medio incómodo, pero sí le he bateado. A la que yo no le bateo es a Bumila. Diablo, qué malo es patear la Bumila.
Just about to get underway. Ozzy Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, number 1, Ozzy Albies.
And we're underway in Denver. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Ponle filde a estos cabrones.
Andy 0-2.
Diablo, mira dónde están jugando.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Dile que se pare ahí en... Los ponga todos ahí.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. And a foul ball. That's outside.
That's out.
Ball one. Rutschman fires over to first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Diablo, mira eso. Bonito. Sí. Diablo, ahora le hice así.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Diablo, manito.
Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. Fouled off down the right side.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Estoy probando este pitcher. Este pitcher está duro.
Ball,
Diablo, me
inside.
hizo swing.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. Trying to wiggle out of a run
No
down.
tire.
Back to first, and he's safe. 1 out man at first. Here's Byron Buxton.
Tira para segunda.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0.
No,
This is one of those
inside.
situations the infielders have to pre-plan. They understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely
Tira para segunda.
To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the second
Está
out.
velando. No sé ni por qué no se fue.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Next
Ball,
pitch is
inside.
inside. They're down 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Got it. That ends the frame.
Sí, bien cabrón. Cayó en la línea.
Back here
Cayó
at
en la
Coors
línea.
Field.
Esto
All
como te
set
va a
for
ti.
the start of the inning. Brayton Montgomery getting ready to hit. Check swing went around, and that is strike one.
That's a ball.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Late on that fastball. No score here in the second. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And next is the designated hitter. Just
Outside, that's a
missed.
ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it
Diablo,
through
no
the
va el
infield.
Ay,
Tap foul to plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was
ahora lo
late.
bajé,
Strike
cojones.
2.
That was straight queso right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hacks and
Diablo, man,
misses.
el problema soy yo.
Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second. So now it's Nolan Arenado.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Messick, the 6-foot lefty, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. That one not close. Ball 3. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Arenado around third. He scores and they have the lead. Goes into second. That's an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 on, nobody out. A run in, bottom half of inning number 2. There's a line drive to left field.
Diablo,
That
Soto,
gets
papi,
by
te
him.
mataste.
Here comes Rutschman around third. In comes the run from second. Will cut off to third. In there safely.
Fue mala mía, porque iba a tirar el cajón y tiré el cajón. Espérense.
Ball.
De La Cruz, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
Ay, yo fue más alto, medio arriba.
He circles the bases. And now the right fielder, Tony Oliva. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
This one in the air center field for Armstrong. Moving under this one. And there's one down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swinging a foul out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Raleigh whips it to first. 2 away. So back to the top of the order. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Oye, rojo.
That's a ball.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Albies. And the inning is over. Top half of the third inning. Here comes Bryce Harper.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Arenado throws to first in time and 1 away in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Witt fires to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the order. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Aye.
Hard hit right side. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Willie Castro. Ground ball up the middle. Albies. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first.
Safe, he's
And
in.
they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Another move to first.
He's
Tries
safe.
to
I
get
don't know,
back and
Sacco.
save.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runner on the go. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Dile que no ya.
Runner goes again. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. Here's Nolan Arenado. And
Vamos,
first offering
gente,
is
papi,
fouled
que
off.
Well, these
duro.
guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's a double. Up the middle.
Ya, manito.
Gets to it with a slide.
Dime el agua
And
ahora.
they get the out. Now, Ellie De La Cruz.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Clearly,
Ball
he hasn't
in.
had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting his swings.
Albies throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Ball, that's outside.
Un swing, caballo. Fuera.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to
Mira,
short,
esa gente no hace swing.
and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Start of the fourth. Juan Soto now.
You know, this
Ball,
group
that's
of
it.
hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the
Now
leadoff man.
batting for the Rangers, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Inside,
I
ball
just think the
one.
lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Next pitch
Nope.
misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
inside.
inside edge. Puerto Rico with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, right field. Oliva settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs. Brayton Montgomery, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul
Una línea
ball.
este. Yo lo que me he tirado hasta aquí en esta zona.
Fastball is
outside.
outside.
Casi todo lo que ha tirado hasta aquí en esta zona.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another. mph. Back here in Denver, bottom 4, Tony Oliva now at the plate.
Ball 1.
There's a swing and a drive.
Bueno,
And that's
se
going
va
to
por
bang
para
against the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All
Dame,
over
dame,
that
dame.
one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now pitching. Zach Britton.
Ah, tiene que traer un derecho. Tiene que traer un derecho. Mala mía.
Ball 1.
In the dirt. Runner takes off.
Ball.
Pitch outside. So a walk.
That's out. Ball
Puts
4.
runners at first and second. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Britton. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1-1. That hits the inside corner for a strike.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's
Out towards right
no se va
center
a ir.
field. Pro Armstrong under it. And there are 2 down.
Por la bestia, picha. Corre bien.
Here's the center fielder, Byron
Por el
Buxton.
69 venía, pero
He's
no
already homered here in this
llega
one.
nadie ahí.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Ah, todo el mundo
Now
sacó
he's
a
just gonna
Byron Boston y yo
battle 2
todavía.
strikes.
Macho, tengo que ponerme para ese cabrón.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
Fao de nuevo, mi pana. Fao de nuevo.
And a 1-2 again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Todito, papi.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Diablo, la bola de él fue foul.
Rutschman takes it
Yeah,
in for the out.
Tito.
And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
Foul ball.
No sé por qué carajo yo estoy bajando ese piso.
Late on that fastball.
Uy, ahora lo bajo de más.
Going 2 now. Hit high in the air. There it goes.
Papi, le hice check swing para que lo sepa. Para que lo sepa, fue check swing, oíste.
He muscles
Yo no
that
apreté el
one
X
out the
completo.
opposite way. And now the switch hitting catcher. Cal.
Palo el pendejo este.
He was late there, strike one. Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps with
Ando
over
como que mucha
80%
recta
of your
de-
first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps
Yep,
this
that
up.
ball went out.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slinging it to first in time.
Coño, es primera honesta que tiran ahí, oíste. La primera.
On
Diablo,
the
manito,
ground,
vete
right
foul.
side. And that's foul. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging for the strike.
Está tirando
Bottom of
recta.
the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one fouled hard the other way.
No han tirado ni
Well,
uno.
these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at
Ball.
all.
That's inside.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was
Y
pretty
había que
nasty.
poncharlo, papi, se me tenía loco. Que va de 2-2.
And that is out of play.
Ah, yo creo que tú vas a hacer swing a esto. Te lo dije que le iba a hacer swing.
That ball's foul.
Coño, la bola se había quedado en la línea.
Ball.
Quick reactions behind the plate. He tags him out.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 down, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz
Ball
will
one.
hit next. Just missed. Foul ball there.
Papi, esa bola se quedó ahí, caballo.
Albies.
Vamos
In
para allá.
plenty of time to first, and that is the inning.
Cabronado, papi, ayer gané 3, hoy no ganó ni uno, no jodas. Pero nos tocó con gente cabrona.
Top 6.
Cabrona.
Leading
Now
off,
here's Bobby
shortstop,
Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to
A ver,
first.
ahora ya está tirando
One
alto,
pitch
ahorita
and
no
one
están tirando
out.
alto. Ahora, si le cojo esa recta también allá arriba, se lo voy a meter al carajo. El simple
Second
es.
baseman, Aquí.
Pop foul out of play.
Cuidado con lo que
off to the
tira.
right.
Estamos yendo a ociar. Para que lo sepa.
Yo one.
Estamos yendo a
And a
Ocialbi.
base hit. So a man aboard now with one
Estamos yendo a
away.
Ocialbi. Desde que nos hicieron 7 carreras.
Those are the types of hits where you
Si
don't
nos llegan
feel
a hacer por lo menos
any
3
vibration in
carreras
your
o
hands
4,
whatsoever.
4 en una.
Such a good feeling.
Aviso aquí.
Ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice
Suerte que
line
fueron
drive
7,
into
mi
center
gente.
field. So that
Suerte que
definitely
fueron
felt good.
7.
The lefty, the 1-0. Look out!
Time. You got
And
it.
it hit him.
Perfect.
Two aboard with one out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's
Tira la
a
recta
ball.
alta, cabrón. La recta alta.
Now pitching,
The 1-0. Puerto Rico trying to get back into this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's it
Uy,
for
qué
a strike.
picheo.
Nasty pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do.
Diablo,
from
qué
that level.
picheo ese celular.
Two
Era el que yo
away.
le podía dar bien chévere.
Just missed.
Oh, mira, atacando recta. Este no sabe que le está pichando recta.
Albies at second. Soto at first. 2 out of the inning. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Este no sabe que le está pichando.
A 3-run homer. So 2 down. And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a
Vamos para allá.
rocket into the
A
outfield.
ver.
And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel
¿Le pongo un
good.
zurdo? Y Kurt, Terry Molin y Emerson. Ay, no sé, papi, 87.
Runner on the go. Strike in there.
Eso fue strike.
Throws.
Eso fue strike,
That's
dice.
a stolen base.
Diablo, qué rayos sabor.
He's
That's
getting a
it.
little
Ball
frustrated
2.
out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
No.
What do you got?
Swing. Now to look down to first. And yes, he offered at him. And it's second. Oliva towards the line.
Ah, con eso fue que le dijo Ron
That
ahorita.
is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 6th. Nick Kurtz digs in now. And that
Vamos
one
ahí,
is
caballo,
lifted
vamos
in
ahí.
the air. Soto on his way over.
Vamos para allá.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Fought off foul. This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. Now the left fielder, he's 0 for 1.
Está por 3, están por 3,
First
están por
offering
3.
is fouled off.
No están tirando más recta alta. Ahora que estamos
2
esperando.
down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning.
Están por 3. Así que me huele a peligro.
Back here in Denver, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Diablo, baja el PC ahí de más.
That one in triple digits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one out.
Se me hace un poco. El slider se me ha hecho un poco más malo. Porque estoy esperando el picho rápido.
That one ripped, but
Me le
foul.
quedo ahí.
Puerto
Entonces se lo
Rico
cojo, le
trailing
voy a dar
by
un
three.
palo.
Here in the top
Mi
half
picheo
of
afuera
inning
ahí.
number 7.
Este es el mío. Porque
Late with the
ellos lo
swing
tiran y
there.
como él
Gosh, a little
va
late on that
abriendo, ya tú
breaking
sabes
ball.
que
I
viene
don't
para
think
ahí.
he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. I have to regroup here.
Bryce swings
Uy,
and
se
drives one
quedó.
deep to right. That's well hit.
Vamos.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
Luego, ¿cómo quieres que uno compita,
And
papi?
now it's Bobby Witt Jr. has grounded out a couple of times.
Diablo, mira el PC ahí que bajó. Ah,
Strike 2.
Pablo, me tocó la línea, la bola.
Set for the last
Tocó la
half of the seventh.
línea.
There's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr.
Now pitching. Moving on.
Tied him up inside with that one. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Harper. And they tag him out. Trying to
Cabrón,
bunt
le
his
salió
way
el
on.
toque, cabrón.
Not in time.
Say,
Infield
PJ.
hit. One gone
Pensaba que no
runner
le
first.
salía.
Byron Buxton getting ready to hit. Runner on the move.
Mira,
One attempt
ya.
misses.
Diablo, no lo
Hey,
rego. Oh. Tira, tercera.
Runner goes again. They pitch out. Runner goes again.
Ah, tú lo sacas cómodo. La tercera. La tercera.
The tag at
Out
third.
of the tag.
and he's
Está bien
out.
buena.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
¿Qué decir la tercera?
And a swing and a miss. Down. Back
Seguro
here
que
at Coors
sí.
Field.
Seguro
At
que
the top
sí.
of the 8th.
Got to keep things air
No, tercera. Buena.
defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Diablo, mira dónde está.
Arenado. Over to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Juan Soto. Oh,
Ay,
that
yo me
bumped
envasé.
it.
That ball
And that's
got
now twice he's
Now
been
batting
hitting
for
this
the
one.
Rangers. Third baseman. Jose Rivera.
inside ball.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's the ball.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. 3-1. And that'll bring the
Ball four.
tying
Take your
run
break.
to the plate. Next to hit, Brayton Montgomery. You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn
Nope, that's the ball.
on one swing.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure
Diablo,
situations.
pensaba que sí era eso.
The 1-1.
Oh, that's
Just
out.
missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one finds the corner. That is strike 2. That ball is foul.
Uy, era bola mala.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No, bola mala.
Should he go?
Swing. Now we'll look down the first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Malo bien dado.
And that one fouled off. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tough
Eliminaron un
situation
strike,
right here.
eliminaron
So
uno,
important
eliminaron
as a
uno.
pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Diablo, te lo eliminaron. Ah, sí, te lo eliminaron.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And fouled off.
No, para mí que ellos están haciendo algo que el juego no lo está.
Next
Oh,
off
that's low.
is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That misses
Oh,
the
that
zone.
pitch is out.
And it's 2-1.
Para mí que ellos tienen un
In situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Outside.
Outside.
Ball 3.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing because the alternative could
llama
be a
tu
grand
maíz y que
slam.
es para que tú.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. So they're all loaded up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated
Mira
hitter.
por ahí, ¿ah?
He's already homered in this game. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that
Diablo,
pressure's coming in.
Oh, look at the stop.
Ah,
Nicely done for the out.
Chenito, la cogió. La cogió.
Back here in Denver,
Era el
here's Nolan
momento.
Arenado. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-1. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Harper takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
¿Dónde está Pamela?
And a foul ball.
Tu maíz tiene que estar abajo.
0-1 down.
¿Qué?
And a foul
Okay.
ball. Ramirez zips it across. Got the out.
Sí.
2
Ah,
outs.
con calmita, está bien, está bien.
Ellie De La Cruz.
No lo hicimos, no lo
The
hicimos.
next
La que
to
teníamos
hit.
que hacer está bien, no te preocupes.
Short of the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back here at Coors Field, digging in, Cal Raleigh. Rip,
Diablo,
but it
mira
goes
eso,
foul.
mira eso. Mira eso. Esto está cabrón ser yo. Está cabrón ser yo.
Ball, that's out.
Fouled off left side.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. And a swing
Ya,
and a
lo
miss.
bonito, no puedo subir el
He was
PCI.
really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
No, that's
Don't chase
off the
that
plate.
breaking ball in the
Ball
dirt.
Puerto Rico trailing by 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Cabrón.
Arenado.
Cabrón.
And there's 2 down. So it's their last
A
chance.
ver, los
in
dos
this
juegos
one.
hemos tenido
Bobby
bases
Witt
llenas,
Jr.
oíste.
Now at the plate.
Yo con Cabron ahorita y ahora con este cabrón.
And first offering is fouled
Pero-
off.
Si no llego a bater por el shortstop, esa bola llega a pasar, pues.
Foul ball.
Luego tú dices por uno.
2 down, nobody on.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, those kind of lucky, soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you would do.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Pani, este Raimi.
Up the middle.
Dale.
Nice grab. Throw to first. And what a play.
Papi, no pasó nada, ¿viste? Ni por segunda, ni por shortstop, ni por
This one
tercera.
finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at
Ellos no
MLB
llegan a
The
tener la
Show,
ventaja
I'm
esa de
John
7
Sciampa.
carreras.
We'll see you soon.
Diablo, se le hiciste este cabrón. A Messi. Sí, papi, no batieron más nada, no batieron más nada. Bajamos, ya lo bajé, cabrón. Ah, pues, joda. Oh, pues sí. La única carta que yo quiero de esa, por lo menos, es a Durán. Eso no me preocupa. ¿Qué habrá pasado con... ¿Qué habrá pasado con este cabrón? Con... Ay, Dios, ¿cómo se llama el pitcher de ellos? El nombre del pitcher de ellos. Dio el nombre del pitcher de ellos. Jodido. ¿Serio de quién? Depende de la gana, el precio. Gracias por estar aquí, papi, de corazón, como quiera. Gracias por estar aquí. Y gracias por tu sugerencia, papi. De corazón. Dime, mi amor. ¡Vale! Nena, mami. Digo que te dije. Ah, yo lo voy a chequear, yo lo voy a chequear. Lo voy a chequear primero. Porque estoy pensando en comprarme el de Play, pues por tenerlo del control y la mierda, a ver cómo está la vuelta. ¿Me entiendes? Pero todavía no estoy en eso, todavía estoy, ¿me entiendes? Poquito a poco. No, pero yo lo voy a chequear ahora. Yo lo voy a chequear ahora y a ver cómo está esa vuelta. Esa. ¿200 qué? 260. Hablo. No, yo lo voy a chequear primero antes de comprarlo, ¿me entiendes? No es que no voy a ir, no me voy a ir al garete. Yo lo voy a chequear antes, yo voy a chequear todo antes. Porque a veces esos cabrones te sacan uno y después te sacan un pro más adelante, ¿me entiendes? Tú sabes cómo esta gente de PlayStation se vuelven locos. Primero yo voy a chequear todo hasta agosto. Yo no me voy a comprar un monitor hasta después de agosto. Por eso, pues yo voy a chequear todo, papi. No es que me voy a ir al garete a... No, este es el que yo quiero, no, papi. ¿Sabes que después PlayStation en un par de meses te dice, no, y ahora vamos a sacarle el Pro? Y va a ser así, va a ser así, va a ser así. ¿Me entiendes? Es que... 27... Es que jugar en monitor de 32 pulgadas se me hace una mierda. Bien, hijo de
And
puta,
we
lo que me
welcome you to the
acostumbro.
south side of Chicago and Rate Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Atlanta taking on Puerto Rico.
No, yo no juego competitivo. Yo juego para divertirme. Ah, los quita, ¿sí?
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the
No, no
right
sabía
fielder.
eso, ¿viste, mi padre?
Number 20.
Ok,
Popped up.
ok. Ya le caímos.
He's there.
Bueno,
He's
sí
got
tienes
it.
lógica,
One
sí
down.
tienes toda la razón. Como quiera no está tan de noche. Y yo no sé si...
Jet swing in the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He
Pero papi,
did
de
not
corazón,
go
gracias.
around.
Oh, eso sí es verdad.
Swing and a miss. And the count
Ah.
1-2.
La calidad de la imagen es importante, pero... Eso que hay cosas más que...
And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Ozzy Albies will hit
Ok.
next.
No, yo voy a chequear, papi. Ahora YouTube, mira. Ahora en YouTube se pueden enviar mensajes. Si no, ¿tú tienes Discord de King? ¿Tienes Discord? ¿O no tienes Discord?
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
En la descripción está mi Discord. Eso lo podemos...
High fly ball, right field.
En la descripción está mi Discord, papi.
And that is that.
Vamos para allá, vamos a ver cómo está esa
Ozzy
vuelta.
Albies up to the
O
plate.
si Albi contra Scooble. Hoy no he ganado ni uno, mi gente. Hoy no he ganado ni uno. Yo tengo que darle un palo a este. No tires el live. Diablo, manito, mira eso. No estoy bajando el piso ya.
Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Sí. Mañana no el sábado. Mañana yo voy a estar trabajando. Después del sábado mejor.
Scooble. He gets
Bueno,
a
mañana
lot
ya
of
yo
swing and miss,
como quiera voy a estar
and he
pendiente
keeps the
porque no
ball
voy a
in the
decirte que
yard,
no.
not to mention the fact not too
Pero yo
many
mañana
hits
pues voy a
on
estar trabajando. Salgo a las 4 de la
foul ball
tarde.
there. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Pues sí, pero yo pensé comprarme el de PlayStation por esa vuelta de... del teléfono, del control, cargar el control, toda esa vuelta. Que como quiera no lo voy a usar lo de cargar el control, pero es 27
You
pulgadas.
look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. To the right side, Albies
Diablo, no le di este
out with
cabrón.
room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here on the south side, here's Jordan Alvarez.
Mejor rapero, Vivo y Martín. Solo pita, cabrón. Oye,
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
ya van como 5 veces que se me olvida cambiar las otras.
Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Vamos a jugar en la B ya.
Ball. Count.
Second inning here, no score. In the air, right field. Montgomery takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Bryce
Batting
Harper.
sixth, first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Did he
Check
go?
swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go.
Trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
To the right side.
Me gusta, Barber,
Hurts.
que tú te comunicas bien, cabrón.
He takes
Sabes
it
las horas y
himself to
todo.
the bag, and that'll do it.
Eso me gusta. ¿Cómo tú sabes las horas?
Bottom of
Porque
the
ya lo
inning.
chequeaste
Digging
o
in is the
cómo.
switch inning outfielder, Braden
Number
Montgomery.
24.
Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often.
Y
against a guy
la hora
like
de Puerto
this.
Rico y Dominicana es la
And
misma.
a foul ball. Scooble in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he was a 9th
Y
round
cuando
draft
cambia.
back
¿Sí?
in 2018. Got him. Now one away.
Porque ahora mismo la hora de aquí, y la de Puerto Rico, yo creo que es la misma. Ahora mismo. Me imagino que la de Dominicana
Count
también.
to a guy like this
¿Qué hora
at
hay
the
allá?
plate, you got to throw a pitcher's pitch.
Las
Don't just
9.
try to get a strike.
Y ya
He
déjala,
can
y
make
aquí
you
también.
pay.
And
Ball
another
three.
ball.
Aquí son las 9 también. Las 9 y 1.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a line
Loco,
drive,
caballo.
and that one's a base hit out of the left center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite.
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike.
No saca ni el perro que hay, caballo.
That's a stolen
Este no
base.
saca ni el perro que hay.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Batting seventh,
And now the
designated hitter,
DH.
Number 25.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Fastball for a
Diablo,
strike.
manito. Yo dije, no le voy a hacer así porque empieza a tirar malo, porque le está.
Move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. And on second, 2 down.
¿Aviso picó? No. No picó, no picó. Ah, está ahí enojado.
That is the inning.
Diablo, no picó esa bola. No picó esa bola, mano. Y le di súper bien.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Le acabo de tirar súper
Under,
bien, caballo.
and there's one down.
Ball. That's inside.
Top of the third, no score. Just
Ball. That's
missed.
out.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Brings it in, 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Este cabrón tiene que este cabrón va a querer tocar. Este cabrón va a querer tocar.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. In the air, left field. Soto really on his horse for it. And that is that. Back at right field.
Deja mi Kurt. Porque antier me tira la jugada de que se puede empatar el partido y un case palo con ese cabrón. Perdí, pero me la tiré bien, cabrón. Porque le di el correr, pero le di en la madre. No.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
La recta alta afuera. Ay.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike.
¿Qué fue, Bunny? Right.
Swings through that one.
Yo termino aquí ahora. No le hice swing.
They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Inside, just missed.
Papi, está tirando mucho esa bola allá arriba. Esa bola allá arriba puede desaparecer, mi pana.
Comes up empty. That's strike
De corazón.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if they'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
That one missed.
Coño, Toronto Tampa Bay está perdiendo. Yo espero que los Yankees ganen hoy. Porque me voy a encabronar.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-2.
¡Ay, salta, árbitro!
The lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ball, that's in.
Atlanta.
For Armstrong, settles underneath it, brings it in, and that here on the south side, start of the 4th, number 20 digs in now. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And there's 1 down.
Nope, outside.
Están dependiendo mucho de Aaron Judge. Ya lo Aaron Judge. Ese equipo que antes se lesionaba uno, papi, y vamos para encima.
Not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Gets him to chase after that one.
I don't know. Ay, DJ. Ah, diablo, hablo como un hombre de verdad, ¿viste? Diablo, te lo
Keeps
juro
the
por mi
inning
madre.
alive, and now Yordan Alvarez to the plate.
Juro por mi madre. Achi.
Swings through that one for strike two.
¿En serio?
Check swing didn't go. Now one
Ya lo
and
dieron
two.
un hit. No habían dado un hit estos cabrones.
Ball.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Next one
Diablo.
misses. And now it's
Ay,
3
no,
and
con
2.
calmita, vale, vamos. Cuídate, vamos. Cuidado.
Oh, great grab on the
Ese jao,
dive.
caballo.
Throw to first.
Ese
Nicely
jao,
done for the out.
papi. Ese jao.
Back
Yo lo que
here
quiero
on
es darle
the
más que un palo
south
escúbol.
side. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Tírame la
Raymond
recta
Montgomery.
afuera, que no las tirado más nada. Hablo,
Swing and
no
a
pega, qué
miss
clase,
at
cabrón.
100 miles an hour. Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in
No, no
the
lo voy a ver,
driver's
este no lo
seat.
veo.
He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And that one is lifted in
Diablo.
the air.
¡Diablo, manito!
One away.
Era hombrón. Y la fallé, caballo.
Ball. That's
Vamos,
inside.
vale, vamos.
All tied
Albert,
up
batea,
here in the
roba,
bottom
tacho.
of the fourth.
Para que no robes todavía, espera, porque. Espérate que yo robe ahorita.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Nope. That's inside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Hello, okay.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Check
No,
swing.
no hagas
He
eso.
went. Strike 1.
Nasty backdoor
outside.
slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Diablo, manito, todo en línea
Big
bajita.
stop center field.
Papi, todo en línea bajita, ¿oíste?
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Un cabronado. Todo en línea bajita. Diablo, man.
Over to Albies, and he has thrown 4. Back at right field. Here's Nolan Arenado. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
En serio, mira, tres.
Makes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run blast.
No sé si le pegó.
Rushman. And it's fouled away. Yoan. Now he breaks his back. And there's one away.
Now batting for Cabron. Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit.
Carlos se le
So a
pegó
man aboard
esa
now with
mierda
one
de
away.
bola esta. Claro, yo le bateaba con un cojón y tosió para el piso.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time.
Ball 1. Yeah.
That catches the corner. Man at first, one away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. But it's 0-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one in the air, center field. And
Claro, se
that'll
le
do it.
pegó con brejar, pelepacho. Cabrón.
Here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Nick Kurtz now at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Oh, great stop to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Puerto Rico down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. The 2-2 on the way. Soto moving back for it. Climbs the wall and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
Y que se va a empatar el juego.
And it drops in. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. 1 for 2. Rutschman in position. And that is that. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, number 1. Tap foul at the plate.
Coño, le diste esa bola, mano, y se te la robó.
Swing and a miss.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
In the dirt, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle.
Albies, glove flip for 1 and 2. Air Jordan steps in to take his hat.
Ball.
¿Dónde cayó esa bola? Increíble, manito.
Last couple of pitches breaking ball.
Dímelo, Beta, dímelo.
I think he's going to have
Coño,
to come
manito.
firm inside to be able to open
¿Cómo has
up that
estado, papi?
location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Hey.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot.
No, papi, todo bien, todo bien. Yo peor que ayer. Tú mejor que ayer y yo peor que ayer. No, no, pero es porque no gano.
Oh,
No es
look
por
at the
más nada.
stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here on the south side. Well, we go bottom 6. Jose Ramirez digs in
Papi, nos
now.
ha tocado con gente cabrona hoy.
That's to third.
No, papi, hey.
Long throw to first.
Hoy nos ha tocado con gente
Pitch
cabrona. Bueno, yo bajo a 500 ahora mismo. 5. Ayer yo gané 3.
Ball 1.
Perdí 1. El rank lo perdí, pero los cop los gané. Pero hoy, papi.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Nos están durmiendo con esa bola para saltarnos a recta limpia.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Este cabrón es.
Trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 6th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
La puta bestia, cabrón.
best pitch you're going to get to hit in the
Cabrón.
at fastball was down enough where
No sé.
to catch up to
Están
one
reiniciando.
when he elevates, guys aren't touching.
Papi, reiniciando el juego, papi.
He
Papi,
didn't make
porque
it
está
easy for
cabrón.
him on the
¿No
mound,
viste,
but
papi?
they
¿No
still
viste
get
que
the
le todos los
strikeout.
palos que le diste?
Pro Armstrong at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Cabrón.
2 down, nobody on. Way high with that one. And the count is 2-2. Goes down swinging for the
Está reiniciando el juego.
back at right field.
¿No viste todos los
And
palos que
here's
le
the
diste?
first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Y fueron fotos.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1.
Hey, 2.
Breaks his bat, pops it up.
Cabrón,
And
man.
that's the 3rd out. Here on the south side, bottom of the 7th.
Vamos a
Cal
ver contigo.
Raleigh getting ready to hit.
Y hace lo mismo, vamos a apretar pausa.
Well, these
That's a ball.
guys need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far.
Ball, that's out.
0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Diablo, desesperado.
Albies. Tosses to
No, he's
first.
out.
Barely got him for the out. Close play. Fought off foul.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is, they need to start hitting the ball harder.
Diablo, mala mía.
Harper. And he just
Got
beats him to the bag,
Got him,
gets the
man.
out. He wins the foot race there. Now here is Nick Kurtz. Pitches in there. 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
That's a ball.
And that one hammered.
No, eso se quedó también.
That's back there. Adios.
Está también.
Derrota. A solo shot. And first offering is fouled off. That's a laser base hit.
Se puede empatar el partido. Tiene Ocialdi.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Tying run at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. In the dirt. 2-2 down. And the inning is over. Back here on the south side, near the top of the eighth, Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Britton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Britton goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
El Cobb tienen que arreglarlo, papi. El Cobb, mi gente, todavía le falta un cojones. Mi gente, el Cobb todavía le falta un cojones. No hay break. Mi gente, compartan, suscríbanse, denle like. No hemos ganado ni uno, pero estamos contentos. Diablo, mira esto, mira esto. Papi, el Cobb está malísimo con eso de borrar el strike y mierda.
Runner takes off. This one in the air center field for Armstrong. Under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Sí.
Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 3. First offering. Runner goes. It's a pitch out.
Sí.
They put the tag on him.
Papi,
And out number 2.
yo me quedé yo, adiós, vete para el carajo, como que no lo tocó, si te lo tocó.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Y no puede ser.
Bunts it towards the mound. Throws to first. Third out. And we're back. And now it's Juan Soto.
Now pitching. Aroldis Chapman.
0-1.
Oh. Ay, no, caballo.
That's a base hit.
Otro mala mía, hoy, pero otro no corre.
To the plate. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here. Cedric Mullins getting some more speed on the bases. It's a pitch out. Nothing doing. And that's ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ball game.
They try another pitch out. Puerto Rico with the tying run at the plate near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off.
A ver si tú empatas esto,
Did a
papi.
good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Pitch out, but no action. Here goes the runner. Got him swinging. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
And that's a head scratching at bat, walking back to the dugout. But you got to give credit to the pitcher, working his way back in and finishing the hitter off.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 down.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fue culpa mía.
2 down. And that is out of play.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss.
A lo papi, le hemos bateado más
Back
que para
at
el
right
piso,
field,
¿viste?
digging in, Ozzy Albies.
Mira, esos batazos así, nosotros no tenemos ni uno.
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Esos batazos así, papi, nosotros no dan ni uno. Todo es para el piso.
Foul ball. And it's second. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hit. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Cal Raleigh. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Fights it off. You'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. So now with one away and a man at second, here's Nolan Arenado.
Now pitching. Go on.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. The 0-1. What a stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pitch. Here on the south side, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to
¿Y
issue
dónde
a free
carajo voy a
pass and
batear?
allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's the 0-2.
No, tú eres loco.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a superb diving catch.
Just an incredible play to sacrifice his body. He's all in for this thing.
Kurtz now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Diablo.
Albies.
Macho, Dios mío, está en la oportunidad, Valde.
Used a big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Here's a 1-1. And it falls. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second.
Vamos a
2
ver,
on
vamos a ver.
now with 2 away. Just missed. it's
Esa
fouled
misma,
off. They're down
Diablo,
to
no
their final
mío,
stretch.
no.
From a
Yo
pitcher's
hice.
perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you
Oh, this one flat.
Sigan subiendo.
It's out of play.
¡Mira esto, Diablito!
Okay.
¡Vamos! ¡Sigan oyendo, cabrones! ¡Diablo, cabrón! O si Alvin la cabra, cabrón. La puta bestia. Y como si Alvin, y como si Alvin. Ya Chapman lo mato. Hay un turno que yo a Chapman lo mato. Dímelo, Cristian. Sigan jodiendo, cabrones. Yo estaba loco. No me importa, gané, cabrón. Aunque ustedes hayan hecho lo que hayan hecho, gané. Quieta, tenía que soltarme ya. Diablo, papi. Yo estaba esperando la recta alta. Diablo, manito.
4-3 our final
Yo no
score.
pensé que me fuera a tirar esa recta ahí, te lo
Our
juro.
entire crew here at MLB The Show.
No la voy a desperdiciar. Ya acabo de... No, pero el juego le dio, papi, le dio par de ella. Pero, hacho, papi, no, si Albi se queda en mi equipo. Si Albi se queda en mi equipo, mi gente. Yo espero que llegue una carta 99 de Ocialbi. Yo espero. Yo me voy porque hay que dormir para mañana. Voy para la hora del juego a las 7. Ah, pero tú te quedas conectado. O le llegas para acá de una. Mira el juego. O lo suspenden, me escribes de una. De una. Das tu tiempo. A ver qué hay por ahí. No hay nada. Yo voy a abrir este paquete el fin de semana cuando abra todas estas cartas a ver qué me dan y venda todas las que tengo. Y voy a abrir este todavía. Este es el de Otani. Este es el de Otani y Maitrao. Todavía no lo voy a abrir. Albert, gracias un montón, oíste, papi. De corazón. No, seguro que sí, tú sabes que sí. Cuídate y descansa, papi. Dale duro a eso, oíste. Bueno, mi gente, diablo, manito, último juego, papi, pero ellos no dieron la oportunidad, ellos no la dieron, pero les ganamos, no me importa, es ganar, y cuando el juego no me la quiere dar, adiós, mi gente, cuídense, se les quiere de corazón, mañana continuamos con MLB The Show, si tienen otro juego, mi gente, escriban sin miedo en el chat, y le metemos, caballo, le metemos a cualquier juego, no me, hey, hasta gratis, juegos de Nintendo, si hay, también le metemos. Sin miedo, pero mi gente, gracias a todos, descansen, cuídense. Es otro día, no fuimos.
Yeah. Sube eso, que esto no es casualidad. Esto es timing, precisión, Nandido en la zona, timing perfecto. Presión alineado, contacto directo. Si suena el bate se va sin respeto. Y el chat se prende cuando cae ese hit. Con Nandido en la loma, frío y sereno. Pimpo y marcando, no falla el terreno. Pinta la esquina, control del juego. Y cuando domina se siente el fuego. Tica en la mano, mirada en la bola.